time to hear is a duo. We're going to do all of our own tunes here. We've been writing for a little while, so we're going to stick with that. First one's one of mine called Hard Case Heartache Blues. While you was out getting stupid, she was talking to Cupid. I'm telling you, brother, I got bad news for you. Your lady's gone away. She stepped out yesterday, and now you're headed for them hard case of heartache blues. Well, I ain't doing no blaming, and there ain't no names I'll be naming, 'cause I expect that this has happened a time or two. But if you ain't ever home, then you leave your lady alone. That's a short, straight road to them hard case of heartache blues. Them hard case heartache blues, that's trouble that you can't refuse. Well, up and down, left and right, there ain't no way you don't lose. When it hurts like a hurricane, oh, and you're the one to blame. Son, you've been living them hard case of heartache blues. Well, I know a girl named Kendra. She lives her life like a blender, mixed up, mashed up, head down to her shoes. But the more she held on tight, you know, the less that she got right. She was a poster child for them hard case of heartache blues. Them hard case heartache blues, that's trouble that you don't choose. North, south, east, west, everywhere you turn you lose. When it hurts like a hurricane, you're the one to blame. Honey, you've been living them hard case heartache blues. There was Junkyard Jason. He's big and mean, and then some. You could ask anybody, they'll tell you he's just bad news. Ain't that right, John? He's just bad news. But he crumbled like cake in the rain, like he was circling round the drain. The day that he cut them a hard case of heartache blues. Them hard case heartache blues, that's trouble you can't refuse. North, south, east, west, everywhere you turn you lose. When it hurts like a hurricane, oh, and you're the one to blame. Son, you've been living them hard case of heartache blues. You know, honey, you've been living them hard case of heartache right, thanks a lot. I see you're familiar with those blues. Yeah, right? I think everybody gets those. All right, we're going to change to different money songs.
This is a little tribute to Mr. Hank Williams. It's called Songs.
Was a country singer, always looking for a song. He hit all the water holes and got to drink along with farmers, truckers, preachers, wives, and what the wind blew in. Boys that worked from hell and back, and girls that took them in. He sang about two-fisted nights and Georgie overdrive, petty crime and overtime, and trying to survive. How stories sometimes follow trains, or in that leather rail. Cowboys sweeping all alone and quietly riding trail. Songs are laid along the road like birds up on the wires. A whistle blows and then the crew is burning up the tires. Get on with the rounder to behind the neon sign. Where country song will set the pace and bring you to that special place where country is a state of grace, not just a state of mind. Not a soul down in his bones, a steel within his veins. Melody is all it takes to waltz around the pain. Got the rhythm in his heart and weather in his face. A song to carry him along and bring him to this place. Where songs are laid along the road like birds up on the wires. A whistle blows and then the crew goes burning up the tires. Get on with the rounder to behind the neon sign. Where country song will set the pace, bring you to that special place where country is a state of grace, not just a state of mind.
All right.
Zone, I think, if that is a place. Song called Waiting to Happen.
He blew town at 17. His eyes were sharp, his wits were keen. Just a hole in his heart to weigh him down. Never found the will to fill it. Till the end he couldn't kill it. Never learned to turn that rig around. Another night, another bar, always down there where you are. Where you ain't gonna find. I've seen through mason jar, a fool took it way too far. From empty memories waiting on your mind. A country song waiting to happen. Sawdust soaking up the beer down here on the floor. All fired up and nearly broke. Punchline blanks and blowing smoke, you stumble through the door. Another joint, another night. Drown your pride and dim the light. Aiming low, it's only up from there. Can't stop a train on a dime, or buy a friend at closing time, or drink enough to prove she didn't care. A country song waiting to happen, sawdust soaking up beer down here on the floor, all fired up and nearly broke, punchline to some kind of joke, shooting blanks and blowing smoke, you stumble through the door.
We're going to close out with one line called Coffee and Sudafed. I was living on coffee and Sudafed, wired as a monkey on a water bed. I was trying to remember what the doctor said, but she was trying to calm me down. Well, it's 2 steps forward and 3 steps back, makes a long slow slide, that's just a fact. If you don't let go, it keeps coming back around. I used to dream that we could fly, and then I couldn't dream at all. I used to think it was a matter of time before we take that fall. But it's too late now for that to be true. Just one more night and I'm over you. It's the only last thing left to do. I can still remember how you moved so slow when you left me standing at the rodeo. Just turned and walked before the end of the show. Never came back around. I played that day about 1,000 times. It sets me spinning out over the line. I may be lost, but someday I will be found. There was too much electric and not enough salt, but just enough to give it a try. When it all came down, it was still my fault, but that was no big surprise. There was too much little and a little too much. It was a little too late when we lost our touch. So pedal to the metal, we burned that clutch. Thinking just the other day about all those things that don't fade away, and all the words we'll never say, and what we wish could be. Oh, but daylight's always always right ahead. We could just hold out for hope instead. Just hang on until our hearts are free. I still dream that we can fly, and you'll catch me when I fall. I used to think it was a matter of time, but now time don't matter at all. Just a word, a simple prayer, a little light, a cup to share, a touch of grace in every breath of air. Thanks a lot. We're Badgers.
Got my
Had a lot of
ladies and
fun
gentlemen.
being here.